Welcome to the Cover Your Assets podcast, a show for the physician who understands the importance of protecting everything you've worked so hard to achieve. If you're ready to find the peace of mind that only financial security can bring, let's get started. Here's your host, Billy Gwaltney.
Hello, welcome to this episode of the Cover Your Assets podcast. I'm your host, Billy Gwaltney, and as always, it's good to be with you today. Our topic today is answering the question, what does the term non-cancelable and guaranteed renewable mean? And that's an excellent question. I work with physicians across the country, helping them secure their discounted private specialty disability coverage. I'm an independent broker, work with the top 4 and only 4 carriers that offer this true specialty coverage without any gaps or gotcha clauses in their contract. And all of the contracts, if they're structured properly, are essentially what's called non-cancelable and guaranteed renewable. And what that means is fundamentally, it means 3 things. 1, it means that the insurance company can never cancel the policy on you. Okay. You as the insured can cancel at any time. This is not a mortgage, so you're not locked in forever. You can walk away at any time. But as long as the premium is paid, the insurance company cannot cancel the policy on you. That's key. The second thing it means is that the definitions and the terms of the contract can never be changed. So they can't decide down the road to remove the true specialty definition of disability or take out the partial benefit or any of those things. So those definitions and terms remain for the life of the policy. The third thing it means is that the insurance company cannot increase the rate that you are paying. So they can't arbitrarily decide down the road that you need to pay 20% more than you've been paying and change the rate on you. So 3 things. The policy can never be canceled. You can cancel anytime. They cannot. The terms can never be changed. The rate can never be increased. If a policy is non-cancelable, then it is by default also guaranteed renewable. So sometimes you'll see that it's non-cancelable and that's the only term that the insurance carrier will use. Other times they'll say non-cancelable and guaranteed renewable. This is a key element to make sure that you have on your policy as a part of your contract. Mm-hmm. There are some exceptions where one of the insurance carriers will offer a guaranteed renewable only policy. You just want to make sure that there can be a savings for that. There's a trade-off where the policy can be less expensive. You just want to make sure you know what you're getting. It can be wise to consider, at least something you ought to know about if it's available to you. But generally speaking, you would want your contract to be both non-cancelable and guaranteed renewable, which if it's structured properly, the top 4 carriers will offer that to you. I hope you found this helpful. I would be happy to discuss your situation and answer more detailed questions. Feel free to reach out to me. You can text me at 704-270-2376. Again, 704-270-2376. Would be happy to schedule a time to chat with you. Thank you for your time. As always, it's good being with you.
Thanks for listening to the Cover Your Assets podcast, a Work P2P production. New episodes drop every 2 weeks. If you've enjoyed the conversation, subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. For more tips and advice, visit the website and YouTube channel. Check the show notes for links. Join us next time for another episode dedicated to helping physicians like you get your disability insurance right and protect your way of life.